Hey y'all!
Hey y'all!
It's the Thaunties! Woo woo! Happy Thauntie Thursday! Happy Thauntie Thursday! I feel like it's been forever since we've been together.
It does
ladies.
feel like it,
We
right?
miss y'all.
Right.
But we we haven't seen each other for a Thauntie and a ram in a minute. But yeah, so it's good to see y'all.
Good to see you, friends.
It's a super exciting week because we have a Thauntie birthday.
Ew. The thauntiest of them all. It's my birthday. It's Gemini time.
You know it's two of them.
Yeah, it's two of them. So we got two
Actually, a
times
few.
up. Yeah,
We're seeing a little peek of Shelby today.
I like it. Yeah, for sure.
She's here.
But I'm gonna tell a little Thauntie fun fact.
Fun
is
fact?
that we, the three of us, are all born on the 4th day of the month in sequencing month.
Yes,
So
I
she's
start us off.
June 4th, 4th of July,
And 4th of August.
4th of August. Yeah.
Right in a row.
We're back to back to back.
And the crazy thing about it, if you know anything about angel numbers, 444,
It is.
that means betterment,
Yeah.
abundance,
Prosperity.
Oh, well, that's
Speak
good.
to me. Speak to me.
Yeah, so we gotta stick together. And then you throw in our Thauntie that's born on the 25th day of the month, and we got forever 25. Destined to be. Yeah. So, Mika, any birthday plans?
I don't know. No, I don't know for sure.
So you haven't done you planned out, but you're gonna go with the flow this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the flow.
I like it.
because
I
we
like
kind
it.
of like focus on Kimura's 16th. So
Yeah.
Don't put your baby first right now because it only gonna happen once. It's a good, that's
yeah,
a good
it's her
parenting.
time. This
16
isn't a big
is a
birthday.
good
Yeah,
birthday.
16 is huge.
It's a
Hey.
good
Now I
birthday.
did shut her down though, cause 5-0 baby, mommy's not thinking about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Go and let her do it big.
Yeah.
Next year, how many years you got? Next year?
No, in 2
50.
years. I got 2 years. It'll be
Oh,
her 18th,
girl,
but
she
oh
ain't
well.
Well, she can do a party on her
Let
own.
her
Yeah,
do
she
it.
can do it.
I'll turn you
own.
up and then you can turn up on y'all. That's what she
Right.
want to do.
That's what
anyway.
she wants to do anyway.
That's what she's trying to do for 16. It's not happening.
Not happening,
Not
Moira.
today.
Yeah. But how does it suck having your birthday so close to your daughters?
You know what? I didn't used to think so, but she's like really controlling. Like she really acts like my birthday don't matter. I
Twins.
don't like it.
I came home the day before my 23rd birthday with Robin. So we canceled. So we
Right.
much right
Yeah.
there together. And that's tough.
Yeah, it's
You know,
hard.
You spend all your money on their birthday, then they come your birthday and it's
Yeah.
nothing.
It's
But
sacrifice.
I'm first, but
It's
she
parental
still just be like,
Yeah.
I don't really care what
It
you're doing for
is.
your birthday.
That's just parental sacrifice. You do be
It
pissed.
is parental
But I'm grateful I
sacrifice.
was March. They had to wait on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty lucky. I didn't realize how she would really try to control my
You ain't thinking of it when you
Definitely
doing, get
control
doing
your
the doing, then boom.
Yeah.
Unless you planned it out.
Yeah.
Well, she was kind of planned. It was a planned C-section, but I still didn't.
No, you planned. You got pregnant and planned to have
Oh
her.
no,
That's
no!
what I
But the
meant.
C-section was planned. I mean,
Oh well,
it
hell,
was,
that's the
yeah.
last part. I'm
Yeah.
talking
Right.
about did you get pregnant at that moment
Nah.
to have a baby at this
Nah.
moment? Yeah,
Nah.
I didn't think so. I didn't either.
Have any of us? I don't think any of us ever played that.
You know, most people who do it,
Some people do plan to have
I
babies.
do.
Yeah, none of us.
Nah.
We always shocked when it happens.
Married is still shocked.
Married is still shocked. You know what?
Sarah, since you singing,
What are you singing?
tribute?
Everyone, I want you guys to really send a tribute to Tina Turner. I effing love her. She was really great.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
What was your favorite Tina Turner song?
I have a few.
Okay.
I like Private Dancer.
Of course you do.
We sure you do.
She knows every
And
word.
I love, I ain't gonna break out
Do
the
it.
song.
Tell us.
Proud Mary.
Yeah.
I like Nutbush too.
You know,
Oh,
Nutbush.
Nutbush.
I can see you being a Tina Turner fan. When you
I
was
loved
little.
it. I don't
All your
like-
life?
It really in my 20s. No, when she came out with What's Love Got to Do with the video, walking with that hair and
Yeah.
that little B skirt, I just loved her, and I would be like,
You like that?
I was like, I heard it's awful, but I like her back. You know, I liked her groove. I liked her vibe.
Right.
And she had on them hot pink pumps.
You know she's gonna get some notes out. That's a bet. Foxy, what you got?
Oh man.
And
Well,
I would tell you.
I'm dead.
I got a little trip about to go on.
Yeah.
A hot girl trip.
Straight
Hot
jealous.
girl.
Hot girl.
Hot girl trip.
summer. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Tiara.
That's your hot girl.
Yeah.
Spoil the baby, spoil the baby.
Taking my
That's
baby
so nice.
to Miami.
They bad
Oh, yeah, they do.
They
Well,
bad.
Foxy is really like Miami is your favorite place.
together. She
to
loves
go.
it.
Yeah.
I think you should probably
Absolutely.
retire.
That's what we
Is that
call her
your
Miss
plan?
Miami.
I mean, you know,
She
Wouldn't it
loves
be great if Sean got drafted to the Heat? And
I
you-
would not complain. Not at all.
Going. Lord, I can't complain.
I can't complain.
I can't complain.
Let's go ahead and manifest that.
Yeah, right. Just right here, let's do that. For real.
Right here.
We will be right there with you.
Num,
Heck
num,
With a
radio.
yeah.
condo. Thought
Num,
around on
num,
the beach.
radio.
Yeah, that's our new
studios.
job. We Fox's babysitters. That's our nannies.
Now we shooting on the
What the
beach.
kids in?
No, we got babysit you because you're gonna be out of control.
Thank you. Nobody, you.
You're the one who needs
Out
control.
of control.
Only when she gets to Miami. She's somebody
I
else.
know.
Be nice.
Well, I sure wish that I was going to Miami,
Me too.
but I'm not,
Me
and I ain't
either.
been a.
You don't have to go
nothing
right now.
Right, but everything's good with me, just being low. But I do got a grievance to air out, and so I want to just say, if
Right.
it's just me, and y'all can tell me if it's me. So it's no surprise. Kamika knows that I only like to be her friend in person because on the internet, and not the internet, I'll be her Facebook friend, but through text and our group chat, I can't tell who's responding. And sometimes it comes off wrong. And anytime I've ever told a do you? That is something smart and something like a threat to do you at your own risk and see what happens. And that's how I feel. Is that how you meant that?
Do you? You know it's how she meant it. That's
Is
why
that how
she's
you meant
laughing.
No, but I was like,
That's definitely
I
how
just
she
sat there and
meant it.
told you don't do it, but okay, do you then?
No.
That's what you gonna do. Do it.
Basically, that's how she gave it to you.
Do you?
Do you? Do
That
it if
is
you
so
want to,
fucking
fool.
rude.
I did, and I thought typed. I was like, I'm pretty sure she gonna read it wrong, but oh well.
No,
I read it right.
That was exactly how you
You
meant
just
it.
said it.
That's
You
not
just said
reading
it.
it wrong. You just
Yeah.
hope she didn't come back with a rebuttal.
Yeah.
No, I didn't care. You
See? She don't care.
That's what I mean. Like,
She's
passive
in her
aggressive.
season.
This is
Yeah.
Kamika. This is
The
passive
other
aggressive.
Gemini.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
that's
no.
what it is, Fox.
But
Say it
I was
again.
just literally like, hey, don't do it right now. And she was like, but he bought them. He gave them to us. Oh, okay. Then do what you want to do.
See, that was smart, Alex Kamika. So
Yeah,
you
'cause
had
I didn't
every right to know that
She kept saying he was giving to
I
you,
told-
so I thought he was expecting it now. I
When
didn't
you
know.
have friends, you know who they are. So when they
And it's okay
text
to
stuff a
explain
certain
stuff.
way, they
Yeah.
meant it
You
that
just don't have to
way.
put up.
Quit acting like she
F-U
didn't.
period on the end.
She can't help it.
She
Her
did
fucking
do that,
name is
though.
F.U.
Thank
period.
you.
You was an F-U period.
No,
I ain't never told
See,
nobody
look
do
at-
you in a nice way.
look at the
It's
saying.
always
Go ahead.
do you.
Thank you.
You can definitely do you in a nice way.
You don't have to. Thank you. Go ahead, do you.
Do you.
And that's how I said it in my mouth.
Yeah, you can,
Just go
you
ahead,
can
do
definitely
you.
do you in a nice way.
I don't know. It's a threat.
I want to know the way. Let me know when you use it.
What's a nice way? Yeah.
It's just like that. Do you?
Tiffany, that's smart, Alex.
That is not smart.
Just because you smile.
And just because you hum real and have falsetto, don't make it nice, Tiffany.
Well, listen,
Yes, it
everybody.
does.
We won't say "do you" no more since she's offended.
No, please. keep
Nobody's
using it.
offended,
Please
but
keep
just
using it.
own what you say and how you mean it. And you did.
I owned it.
That's all we're saying, and I told her she has every right because I knew you were getting sworn. That's your middle name. Definitely knew you were
Right.
getting
So now when I gotta do you, I'm either
you gotta get her before she gets you,
Thank
baby.
you.
Get the jump.
thank you.
Catch
Just
me
start it
outside.
I'm just gonna already know, like, this
Just
is
get her.
what she means. This
It's,
is an F.
hey, it's
I'm
weird.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm always
But it's
first out the
cool.
gate.
But
I'm
you know what, guys?
Oh,
we always
shit.
apologize and hug it out. They love each other.
I'm sorry.
Here goes the Barbie.
Oh, Lordy.
I said
Funny.
sorry.
Yeah.
Right when she puts prayer hands on us.
Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway, I digress. We've cleared the air. And that's what you
cleared
do
the
with your
air.
friends. You guys gotta clear the air.
Yeah, real
If
talk.
somebody offends you, or if you feel offended, because sometimes
I
I don't give. Sometimes I don't
Yeah.
give no. I don't have no F's to give if you're offended.
We know.
Yeah.
Just checking.
We know. So I never have any F's to give when you offended either.
Kamika, don't act like that.
All right, well, everybody is just gonna be in good graces, and we gonna move on.
So we
to
gonna fake
what we
it.
cut.
Hold on, I
No,
wanna
we
just-
just don't have time to keep it back
Okay,
and
you're
forth.
right.
We're done.
Oh,
All right,
where
cool.
are we going to?
What you?
I'm about to tell y'all. We about to drop it like the Thauntie. Hot topic. This is what
Oh,
we do.
wait. I just wanted to do one little thing. I wanted to thank everyone for your calls, your texts, your prayers, your whether you dropped a meal, whether you said a prayer, whether you was just thinking of us during this time. I just want to say thank you. It's been a very difficult time for me and my family, but I appreciate everyone who's been there for us.
That was nice. Now I feel bad for finna act
Now I can't act up because you won't take us to church.
I just said it.
saying.
What the is.
People need to learn timing. Let's take a shot so we can go back.
Let's take a shot so we can turn back up.
Kamika, birthday shot.
Birthday shot. From death to life. Amen, Father.
Wait a minute,
Amen.
what? She's what?
What she said?
From death to life, girl. From the cradle to the
like
grave. From the grave to the cradle.
And our shot is courtesy of, guess who?
Friend of the Thauntie.
Friend of the Thauntie.
Thank you, friend.
Thanks,
But I
friend.
just want to take this opportunity
To thank
crown
all of my friends.
MVT. You know what that means?
No.
Most valuable Thauntie.
Well, okay, so every month we're going to have a contest.
So far.
And somebody's going to be MVT. This month is Kamika.
Well, the best two.
We just started. We just started. We
Hey,
just
listen,
started.
guys. We need gifts to
She's showing us out. Are y'all racist? Y'all only like yellow people. No, now you
getting
red.
all the gifts, and we haven't gotten any.
Look, she said they only like the yellow. Now you know how I refuse to say I'm yellow.
Now you yellow.
I'm yellow.
Now you won't be yellow.
I need
Now
gifts.
you won't switch sides.
Now she likes
Pick
it.
a side.
Opportunist. Whenever
I like it.
I might
It's
need a pass.
appropriate.
I might need a pass.
Whenever it's appropriate.
Opportunity.
Use what you got to get what you want. Past it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, all right, so we're going to circle back.
Ew.
This is what we like to do. Drop it like a Thauntie,
That was you can't.
which is a hot topic.
What you want to drop?
Okay.
Hey,
Hot
hey,
topic.
hey.
It's kind of scary, but it's current. You know, sometimes with black people, we catch stuff on the tail end. So we need to be paying attention
Yeah.
to this freaking artificial intelligence, AI, because it's super freaky. So, ChatGPT is, one of like the largest, but of course a lot of people are incorporating AI into their business and just everybody into a everyday, regular way of life.
Right.
So, but obviously it is going to eliminate some jobs, right?
Exactly.
This is why the Google dude quit, right? The head of their AI? Yeah. Because
so
he said it's going too far.
He's the one that created it,
Yeah,
right?
he
He said it's
created
going
it,
too
but he
far.
said it's going way
Exactly.
too far.
So the internet goes too far. So everybody, get off the net. Pretty soon, y'all just gonna walk around and not think because y'all won't keep punching
Well,
buttons to do everything.
it has evolved into that.
It
You're right,
is. That's why
right.
people don't have bad social
Yeah.
skills
So
and they
you-
killing themselves. Sorry.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, real talk.
But here's the thing, like there was an article that I read that talked about, is AI gonna destroy civilizations?
Well, I just told you that, didn't I?
People-
Remember? I was like,
That's
this
what the
says
whole topic was about.
humanity,
I've heard
killing
about
humanity.
anyway. Yeah.
Because jobs are going to be lost. And really, it's any job that don't require you to use your hands.
Yeah.
I feel like, if you think about it.
Oh, right. So you're
Trades,
thinking.
HVAC.
Right.
So electrician,
Yeah,
plumber.
my job.
Or they're not gonna have anybody come up
factory
and do
workers.
that.
They're replacing a lot of them
Our
with robots.
jobs, yeah, human intelligence, accounting,
They ain't gonna.
HR,
It's gonna do it fast.
legal.
They're not going to
Yeah.
be able to get rid of total HR, though.
But just imagine the decrease.
Well, if you really think about it, though, HR is so. HR used to be really major in
Now it's
companies.
50 to
Now
1.
you got
You
to
do
call
a
into a
computer.
line or do it
Yep.
online.
For benefits and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
no one is
Exactly.
actually there giving you instructions.
and you can just call
Every now and then.
and a robot can read off a
right.
So
Right.
AI, it's super crazy.
Yeah.
And so I know one way that I was listening to something and they said was somebody put in, I want to go 7 days in Europe for $1,000. It printed out a whole freaking itinerary to like the penny, like $999.01.
For real?
So just think, if you're a travel agent and that's your hustle,
Then you really don't
Who
lost
needs
your
you?
hustle. We don't need you.
and it's just going to keep growing and expanding.
That's pretty dope, though.
Yes.
But you just told
It's
a
good
secret,
in a certain thing, but
the
it's not in certain
the travel
areas.
agents could use it.
No, but they're not
To
gonna
their
make no
advantage.
money
Only
because
people
no,
who
they're not.
Don't know how.
Well, now if you listen to our podcast, now you know you don't need your
you
travel
know.
agent.
But
You always need them.
you know, Fox is always looking to make some money. She's
Yeah.
business minded, and she's used this for her benefit. So say what you said again.
Well, so for me, I think that the most important thing is let AI do its thing, because guess what? You can never replace human experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will pay for that human experience.
Yeah.
And when all is said and done, people that have money, they're gonna pay for somebody to talk to. So get your services up, get all your skills up that you can, and you beat AI at its game. And you have to have people.
A lot of people like human interaction.
But you have to have people
And a
skills.
lot
You have to have
don't.
people
Yeah.
skills.
A lot of
There-
people don't.
But you
there
do.
are, but there are
I
still.
do
You
what?
would rather talk
Yeah.
to a person than go
That's
on
who
a
I
computer.
am, but how many of me's are there left in this
I
world?
promise.
It's a whole lot.
It's a
Let me
lot
tell
like
you
you.
something.
I'm telling
When I
you.
get ready to pay a bill online, I am so mad at pushing this button, that button, this button. I wish I could just tell you, hey, my number is such. Pay that bill. I'm sick and tired of having to put
That
it
costs-
in.
that costs
If this is
$5.95.
correct, do this.
Yeah,
If this
yeah.
is correct, it takes 10 minutes. It's ridiculous.
You know what
No.
I'm saying? If you want to talk to somebody to do it, it costs you $5.95
Now
extra.
the benefit of the electronic is you can do it 24 hours a day.
True.
And I get that.
Yeah.
But I love a person on the other end, because all this, I have to keep trying to say it over and over for them to get me to where I need to go for my next place. Oh no. At the end of the day, people that have money, they're gonna pay for that personal service. And I tell you right now, if you better get your capital up, and I say capital, and that means capital skills. You work on yourself, you work on your skills that you have, that you can offer, and people are gonna pay for personal experience, and I promise you that.
Real talk. Just be like how you were saying. It's not a lot of people like you. When I was working at Lowe's, we have a self checkout, and then people be like, "I don't want that. I want you to check me out."
Some people are doing it.
Some people are really
Because
serious
some
about
people
that.
really, at first it was convenient, but when they realize that now how much it's taking over,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think people are like, nah, I'm going to deal with a person.
Yeah.
Because I always rather deal, now sometimes if I'm going to just put some money in something, it's different. If I go to Dave & Buster's,
Okay.
I can go up to the machine and give me some
Yeah.
tickets or
Yeah.
something. If the counters,
to Dave & Buster's.
I mean, you know, you got to
You
get
know,
the
you gotta
card.
get your coins. Yeah, your
You put your money on the card so you can play the game.
Yeah.
That's your
Just hush.
example.
Hush your mouth.
Oh, geez, a video
She
game.
loves video games.
I like video
sorry.
games. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
Right.
So they have counters with people. Sometimes it's too crowded. I would rather talk to the person.
Right.
But sometimes I just want $50. I'm gonna go put this 50 and I'm out. But because of me, it never works.
Yeah.
Just like when I was at the game and couldn't get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I put ChatGPT to the test because I'm, you know what I'm saying.
shoot.
You know, I'm gonna Thauntie it
You
up.
tried
I'm
it
gonna
out.
see
What
he
happened?
can do for me.
Okay.
And the rest of my Thaunties. So I asked him, what are the top 5 U.S. cities with the wealthiest single men?
What did they come up with?
Nothing. Because,
what?
He said, I'm sorry,
He didn't
but
get it.
I am an AI assistant. I cannot provide a list of cities with the wealthiest single men, as it may be considered inappropriate to single out individuals. So,
Oh shoot!
So I was like,
AI
okay.
got a conscience.
He's got a conscience. He has a conscience, and that is some of the
Now you don't
debate.
want to hurt the people's feelings.
And that's some of the debate with what the folks are saying to AI is that it doesn't have feelings. It doesn't
It's not
have.
supposed
But
to.
that says it has feelings.
Right. So then I said, well, maybe that's too
It's
broad.
conscious.
So let me ask, because you know how we've
Yeah.
been talking about the ratio to men and
Right,
women in
right,
Louisville.
in Louisville.
Okay.
So I said, what cities have the highest ratio, the men to women ratio? Tell me the same thing, because it singled out a group.
A man made that.
And then, but then I
A
asked,
man made AI.
This is crazy.
A weak one too.
then I asked the best U.S. cities for singles.
Did it come
I
up?
got a list. Here are the
We got
top
a
5
hit.
U.S. cities for singles. All
right, let's
What y'all
go.
think number 1 is?
Houston.
Houston. No.
It is in Texas.
Dallas?
Austin.
Wow.
Austin, Texas. Because you know,
yeah.
I'm
It's up
in
and
California.
coming. It's
The
up and
tech
coming.
giants moved from California to
so
Texas.
we need to go to Austin.
Austin, Texas. Guess what the next one is?
We got a connection.
Seattle, Washington.
do.
We should go to Washington. I
San
wanna go
Fran.
I can see, but
there. Julie Hills.
Yeah.
Pelosi got a
they
exact
single, but they not what you're looking for.
They don't want us.
They switch
New
hitters.
York.
They're not even
Which might be a good time to go to New York. I mean, Chicago.
Really?
New York and Chicago.
Atlanta,
Too cold.
but Atlanta to me is like San Fran.
I
Kinda,
think
almost,
so too. Yeah, I'm a little scared
And
of Atlanta.
Let's stick.
Denver, so you can get you a single man and
do a little dress.
and do a
I
little
think
something,
Denver
something.
might be the best because it's cold. Nobody really wants nobody up there. So if you get a man up there, they probably gonna
nobody-
keep-
But Denver also has nice weather.
They-
They have
yeah,
like
every now
80
and
and
then.
something. No,
But
like
it's
you can
mostly
hit it in the
cold.
winter and it could be 80 something degrees.
It's mostly cold,
In
Kamika.
Denver?
Yes.
Denver's
yes,
mostly
Google
cold.
it.
Yeah, but your city's on there, Portland. You said you had a good time in
I
Portland.
did have a good time in Portland.
Yeah.
It was a whole beach in Portland.
Right.
Yeah, but
And it was
cold.
But you
when
went
I
when it
went
was
in
cold,
March,
though.
but like
Right.
and when it gets warm, it's like a whole creekside beach, beautiful, like outdoor, like it's more like the tropical.
And maybe in August.
Yeah, and
Maybe.
it's on rocks and hills and mountains. I'm not with that. Vertigo stops my flow.
Hey, when you get to a certain age, baby,
I wasn't even old.
Ailment.
Hold
Yes,
on.
sir.
That ailment hit me way before Thauntie.
Yeah, and I don't have that. Everyone doesn't have an ailment.
All right, y'all. So let me finish telling y'all
Yeah,
because,
yours is
like,
what?
so
Like,
that is some information that you can give very easily, right? The cities, you can.
That
Google
is
it.
pretty cool.
But this is what I found impressive because like I feel like I'm in a transition in my life.
Pivot.
And a pivot. So look into, let's see what's
You're
next.
pivoting like
So
you
what I
just
asked
said.
it are, what are some creative jobs that combine HR, marketing, and project management? And it gave me up like 5 different jobs that I
Oh,
should
for real?
look at.
I mean, you
Yeah.
want to get into marketing, right?
Yeah, so it's different things like employer branding manager. That sounds
I can
pretty
see you
cool.
doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Brown and
HR
Foreman
marketing
literally just
manager.
had a position for that.
Yeah. So, I think there are some benefits.
There's some good
to
uses
using
for it. Yes,
yeah.
for
How many
sure.
of
So it's
y'all
all
use-
about how you want to use it.
The internet always has the good benefits, then it has the
Real
bad.
talk, real
we got
talk.
the porn, then we got child porn. You can't have it all. You gotta
Yeah,
pick
that
and
is
choose.
true.
Yeah,
Pick
so
your
you-
poison. Pick your
Pick your
poison.
freaking
the
poison.
government
Everybody's watching.
and big corporation is gonna use it for their benefit, and
Everybody's
usually when they use it for their
watching.
benefit.
It's to
black
eliminate
people,
jobs.
and black people take a hit anytime.
Yeah.
We always
Yeah.
get the brunt of everything.
real.
So that's why we gotta be on top of it. We gotta understand what's going on and pay the frick attention. You're
Yeah.
a bag lady.
Like, we really just have to pay attention,
Yeah, for
guys.
real.
Like I said,
We can't
start
be
investing
oblivious.
in yourself. Start investing in skills.
Be
Yeah.
in control
You
of
gotta
your destiny.
invest in your skills. Invest
Yeah.
in yourself.
Yeah.
Be in control of your destiny.
Yeah, be in
And
control of your
pray.
destiny because now with AI, more consulting positions can be available because, like you said, they're still going to be wanting
Yeah.
someone to come in, and when you are a
Maybe.
consultant, you
Right.
make big money.
Maybe
But
I
just
should
think
consult
about-
people about their lives.
Yeah.
But just think about people like us that are on the precipice. Like, we really don't need a consultant. We could really Google and get everything that we need.
Yeah, people just wanna
us
talk to
starting our LLC
people.
and starting
You
our
can find
business.
it. You can find the information.
Some people like dumping people.
You can read in here about.
Thank
It's
you.
just like you can read in here about how you take care of this, how you take care of that. But are you not still going to go to the doctor? Yeah, you're going to probably still.
Well, that's different.
No.
The doctor.
No, I
No,
think that's
but
with
she's
everything
saying
because even
everything.
let's say okay, you have your job is needing some information about I don't know branding, branding this particular new appliance. Well,
What the fuck?
all these people don't know anything about that. Samsung appliances. They just trying to research. They don't know everything about the Samsung appliance. So they can go to a consultant to get more information because consultants they have an expertise that,
You're right.
your-
Or
that
you
the
just
internet
pick one
doesn't
in the
have.
store with the
Yes.
best price. and
No,
the most
I'm telling
wide.
you, I just studied this in one of my classes.
I believe
Yeah.
There is
What is your class? So you are
Hmm.
currently in your master's. What is this saying about AI?
We haven't even talked about AI.
You about to
honestly.
graduate.
Yeah, but AI
See?
is just really coming
And that's
into.
the
Hey,
thing
they got
about
people
getting
going
these
to
degrees. Information
It's
and
all about the
technology
change.
changes so quickly.
Every
I haven't
day.
even
Like,
talked
yeah,
about
we
that.
haven't even talked about
Yeah,
that.
but this one girl who's luckily for her, she graduated. She only she's getting her master's in marketing. Like, that was their last class.
Right.
So yeah, so it's
So
what
it
I'm
just
saying.
depends,
Right.
yeah.
So make sure
A
you look at the course
congressman
list
is
when you
going.
sign up for schools. You need relevant information.
Right.
One of these congressmen is going. I heard that on the news.
Going where?
To college to
Oh,
learn
for
about
real?
AI. Because
It's probably, I mean, honestly,
probably
it's
don't
a
have to
good
go to
idea.
college to
I'm
learn
pretty
it.
I don't
sure
know
that
his
this
name.
last
He's got
class that I'm going to take
72.
might have AI
What class is
information.
it?
I can't even remember, honestly.
She's almost done.
I'm
Y'all.
done. I got
She's
one
smart.
class and I'm gonna
She
have
is
my
smart.
master's.
She is kind and she is important. All right, cool, y'all. Good conversation on AI. We are smart and we are pretty and we know about things that are going on. And if not, we got enough conversation skills to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, ask the Thaunties. That's what we like to do around this time. Typically, this is when somebody calls in or sends us a DM or just ask us a question that they want our Thauntiest opinion about. But today, the Ask the Thauntie question is really from me to Bishop Foxy.
And
Because I was having a conversation, and of course, you know, you hear a lot about manifestations and writing your purpose and journaling and you know, just creating the life that you want to live. But was proposed to me, are people replacing manifestation with prayer? We are all rooted in church, in Christianity, especially you, church girl. So what is your take on manifestation versus spirituality?
So for me, I think that manifestation is more of a intentional ritual thing, and spirituality is you just go with the flow. And I think that people misinterpret what God says about what He'll do for you. They think that you know, all His blessings are you know, He's got all the riches and glory, and they can give you anything you ask for, you shall receive. But it's never without work, and that's the part that people leave out. They think that you just ask for it and poof, it's there. No, that's not how God works, babe. You have got to pray for it. You have to have faith, and you got to put some action with that faith. And that's how you get stuff.
isn't there a Bible verse that says faith without works is dead?
Is dead.
It's
Yes.
just
yeah.
And so I think that people forget the work part.
Right.
They pray and pray and pray, and they forget they gotta work. And so many people in church that don't want to work. But you gotta put that work in.
Right.
It's part of it.
So when you journal and you know, do your manifestation journals and you get up in the morning and you pray, you know, set your intentions for the day, do you also pray in accordance with that? Is that work?
So my manifestation is not prayer. So when I pray to God, I am praying, you know, to God, to Jesus, you know, that's what my prayer is. And I'm thankful for everything. You know, my prayer to God is never like to bless me with this, bless me with that when I pray to God. It's always thank you for your covering. Thank you for this, thank you for that. Gratitude to God.
Yes.
When I think of setting my goals and trying to manifest stuff into now, I'm thinking more of I'm setting my goals, I'm writing down what I want, and I'm doing like verbal affirmations, not like to God, but like into the universe.
Gotcha.
So if God created the universe, then shouldn't you be sending stuff to God? Like, what do you?
So for me, I don't really speak like wealth to God. Say, oh God, please bless me with this much money. This is what I want. I want this house, Lord. Please bless me with this house. That's not what I pray to God. I thank Him for everything He's already done for me. I thank Him, and I just keep thanking Him for everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. When I do my gratitudes in the morning, it's everything. When I say everything, I'm thinking everything I can think of, whether it's my home, my house, my car, my
Kids.
my kids,
Waking
everything,
up.
waking
Go
up,
from the big to the small.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just everything you can think of. Just being
Yeah.
so gracious and just thankful for everything He's done, you know. And so for manifestation, it's more of you know, people will say different things, you know. Some people don't believe in it. Some people will say it's witchcraft.
Right.
Yeah. And you know,
Manifestation.
that's not true. The thing is that it all goes hand in hand, and it also is biblical as far as
Writing
your vision and making
Make it
it plain,
plain.
baby. It's
Yeah.
all biblical. And the thing
You
is
can
that
say it.
they want to get caught up in words and what you do. But, you know, when you daily say a thing, and that's why they say read your Bible, when you daily say a thing, it becomes part of you. And so when I say that I have more money than I need and that all I do is attract money to me, that's what I say. That's what I do.
Right. Right.
And I tell you right now, I have more than I need, and I don't have a problem saying it. Yes. And you know, you get blessed that way. And you speak positive things, and you also have to think positive.
Yes.
You can't have negative energy and doubt in your mind. So manifestation, it has a whole lot to do with how you feel inside too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I feel like things that are going on around me is affecting my manifestation, it's throwing my center off. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of that matters.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Tara, do you manifest?
No.
Do you feel like you can? You talk to your brother?
I just talk to the Lord.
Just that's in case you guys didn't know, Jesus is
her
Tara's
brother.
They tell him my
So
business.
she said.
He is.
She told
Me
us
and him are
that.
real cool.
So you should be talking to your brother.
I do.
You
I'm just saying I don't have a ritual on that. I just like plain talk all the time, like whatever.
When I say ritual, I'm using that loosely.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like you say in the morning. Hey, when I wake up, I'll be like, "Thank you, Lord, you woke me up." Boom. That's probably the first thing I say every morning when the alarm's going off and I want to cuss. I change the cuss word.
It's gratitude.
Thank you,
It's
Lord.
changing your thinking.
Yes, because I used to be like, "Oh God," but you know, I'm grateful because He had to let me wake up.
Right.
So that's how I always
Right.
start off. Then I just sit there, I say my little prayers and blessings and all that. Like she said, I don't say manifest, but I'm probably doing the same thing.
different,
Like we
True.
just said in different words,
Yes.
you have your way to do things, and I do it differently.
But I
And
do it
then-
at different times.
Exactly. That's I was going to say that too, cause like I get up with certain stuff, but like once I get home and I'm just by myself, sometimes I'll do some different things.
Yeah.
Just be like, thank you for this. You know, because everybody ain't got nothing to eat. They couldn't choose what they want to eat. They had to eat
Real talk.
leftovers.
For real.
They couldn't decide to go do it. You know, like it's not. Hey, nothing's wrong with leftovers.
Wait,
but one
I
day,
have leftovers.
She said they had to eat leftovers.
I'm saying like.
No, I know what you mean.
Like, yeah, you
not
might
a
want
choice.
to
It was
steak
a plain
today, but now
leftover.
you got to eat whatever you got in here because that's all you got.
That is so true,
That's
but
what
you
I mean.
crazy.
F y'all, y'all know how I meant it.
Yeah. We
I need new friends because they know I do not be acting like that.
clearly. You did.
Clearly. It was
Oh my gosh.
Tamika, so we know that you mentioned before that you started journaling and you know manifesting and meditating more. So
I kinda,
I just don't do
Yeah,
that.
I normally try to do a vision board every December 31st to get ready for the new year.
Yeah.
To write what I want to happen in my life for that year. Now I do think, and I haven't done this, but I'm starting to think that as the year goes along, I think my goals are kind of changing. So I feel like I need to rewrite my vision board.
You're gonna, as you grow older, what you might have wanted 5 years ago might not be what you want.
I'm just talking
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
No, but I'm just saying, and your goals might change and shift depending on what happened last week.
And my homegirl
So it's
actually
okay.
just told me about, and I'm going to start doing this also. She has a prayer journal.
That's
and
cool.
she's very intentional in the prayers that she's asking God
Good.
to bless her with.
You better
so
be.
I was like, that's a really good idea. So I'm going to start doing the prayer journal just to, and also I just feel like I need to start. I mean, I went to Bible study and Sunday school and all that stuff. But I don't really know the Bible the way I think that we should know the Bible. So I want to be.
How do you think you should know it?
I think that you should.
Bible study.
I mean,
Hold
you
on.
know
Let
what
me
they
see what
teach
she
you
think.
in
What do you
those
think
certain
you should know
areas.
about
I just
the
think
Bible?
that you should really
About being a
study the Bible.
Why?
I just think that you should just know what's going on in the Bible because the Bible is very deep. Like
It is, but it depends on who's
You haven't never
explaining
done
it.
that?
no, I've never read the Bible
All the
from
years
front
you've
to
been
back.
church, but just like
I haven't
when
read it
used
front to
go
back, but I've read it.
Your church's Bible study, like in college, like that's when I really learned to study the Bible.
Right.
And so
Yes, but I
that's when,
still don't. I mean, only, and even then, it was only what he was teaching. I didn't go back and be like, okay, let me really study this word. I never did that, and I do want to start.
It's confusing.
that.
Some of them chapters
Some
go
of
with different
those,
chapters,
yes,
and if you
yes.
read it straight from beginning to end, sometimes you're like, what?
Yeah.
So it's overwhelming
Yes,
to a
it
degree,
can
but
be.
I don't think you have to read the whole Bible. I think it's a choice.
Yeah,
but
and
you
it's
can
just a
still be
choice
a
that I
good
want to
person.
make. Yeah.
Well, I certainly appreciate you, Fox, and like so what you've shared, because you hear other people say it, but when you see it, actually
happening.
actualizing and you
Yeah.
live it and you see it, it definitely makes a difference. And I think that for me, and so let me get your opinion, because this is when I pray. I do pray for abundance, but my prayer is increase my gifts, because in your words you said your gifts will make room for you.
Oh,
So
yes,
my prayer
yeah.
is, let me use my gifts to create abundance.
I don't
Because
think
ain't
that's
nothing wrong
bad.
with that.
Yeah,
But that
I
could be
think
your,
that's
and that's
perfect.
why you pray different. All of us pray different.
Right, exactly.
Right.
And it's
I think
okay.
that's
And so
good.
I think you can pray that. Yeah, that's a perfect prayer. But I also would manifest it in a different way. So your manifestation is
Yes.
more of a I will
do this.
I will use my gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's
Exactly.
confidence in my word. In my eyes, that would be confidence.
Yes.
The way you saying, like in my mind, I'm gonna pray and I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna talk to the Lord, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna be
That's
this.
works.
But
You have
that's
the
but
faith
she
and then you do the work.
Yeah,
And that's why
And that's
you get
the
it.
work. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
the
work. It's
I just
really
get it.
trusting
I'm
in
not
his
just
word.
I
saying
just
it,
say
but
it's
then
happening.
You keep on
Living
making
it.
steps
To have
towards
it.
what you're doing.
Yep.
Yes,
I see that.
and I see it too. So, so yeah, ladies, I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
I like
I mean,
everybody's
it's a journey.
spiritual journey.
Yeah, it's a
And, you know,
journey.
and everybody in your circle should bring something
have to do
different,
something.
because to be like one, just like church, right?
Right.
Just to be one,
Yeah.
it's gonna take different body parts, different things of
Diversity.
people, diversity of thoughts,
Yes.
diversity of you know, of thinking and a way of living. So we're glad we have our Bishop Foxy, because
Yes.
we need her to be our Buddha.
Real talk.
Num,
She's kind of zen. Yeah, she's kind of zen.
The only thing is one statement is what I don't know who said it, but the wise man once said, like, you only like what you know. If you
That's
don't
true.
know, how you know you don't like it?
Right.
That's real talk, though.
So why do you think we wasn't taught to do this earlier? Like, I was never taught to manifest and
Because if your parents don't know, how
wording
can
of
they
it
teach it
just
to you?
changed.
I think that's what it is, and
Oh,
I also
learning.
think like what you
Yeah,
were
my mama
saying.
always said,
They said it
you
differently.
know,
They said it differently.
you can be whatever you want to be,
That's
but
true.
you know the whole intentionality of it was never taught.
Yes.
You have to be intentional in everything you do, and that's the whole thing. And that's what we missing. It's people teaching us intentionality. You gotta be intentional.
everything you do.
I think every era has a different intention. Like our mom and
That's
them
true.
was just, they wasn't as free as we are.
Right.
So they was trying to teach us their way, get married, have some kids. We are like, no, we not doing that.
Well, and I just think that
I didn't till
during
later.
that time it was just,
different, yeah. I'm
the
not
church
knocking
was just
them.
focused on prayer, prayer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it
But now we
wasn't-
see it
but now
differently.
we
Yeah.
understand.
So now
But
we can teach our
also,
kids differently.
The people who made it, they just didn't share. They was
Exactly.
intentional.
real talk.
true.
They
Yeah.
just didn't. They just
Yeah,
didn't
but
share that
you
part
should
of it.
share. That's the part
Right.
they was
Yeah,
missing.
they missed out on the share
They didn't
part.
share it with
They was very
everybody.
intentional
Exactly.
with what they were doing.
Right.
This is something that they live for. This is their goals. They probably thought about it day and night. You see what I'm saying?
But you gotta
they
share it.
didn't share that
That's
part.
the
Hey,
part
I think
they
that
was
you and
missing.
I liked a post on Instagram where they preacher, and it was like back in the day. It looked like it was like in the 90s, where he was like, when you go to bed at night, when you lay down, you need to visualize everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because in your subconscious, that's when you get
No,
stuff
for real.
done.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
that's what,
And
I
you
can
wake
say
up
all
on
of this,
point,
I want
moving.
to, but if my subconscious is telling me I can't be that,
Then you won't.
you won't.
Yeah.
That's important for young people to understand also is
Say
that
it.
you are what you think. So like
Yeah.
Tiffany said, if you have all these negative thoughts about yourself or just negative thoughts about different things that's going on in your life, until you change your mindset, then you're going to keep bringing that onto yourself.
I agree.
Yeah.
Stay off the internet.
No.
It's
yeah.
a typical advice.
No, for real, these kids ain't doing
or
nothing but
you-
finger these phones, and they don't know how to think for themselves. If ain't nobody liking and talking to them,
They're ready to jump
no,
off the bridge. They're
I
ready to
wish I
jump off the
would have.
bridge, yeah.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
wish you can't
Well-
hang your life up on that.
Exactly. So, ladies, good talk. Hopefully, we are teaching
No,
our
I am.
generations to do the next. Hopefully, she's been on that manifestation.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
and
Laura
I've
is
seen her
too.
do it before too. Like she was like, "Today's gonna be a good money for me." That girl woke up with $0. Talking about today's gonna be a good money. She ended the day with $80.
There you
Like,
go.
money
Yeah, I remember
just
you told
comes
us
to
that,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
Next
it just-
time, tell her to give it amount.
Every child,
Yeah.
every
When I tell
person
you
is
that,
different.
so you don't
Okay.
pray for an amount, but you manifest an amount.
Yeah.
Manifest an amount. You tell the universe to give you this much
This
money.
is what I need.
This is what I need
Right.
today.
Yeah.
But you also got to have a way for it to happen.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it really the universe or is it you?
It's the universe.
But the universe is working in you.
When it comes,
Yeah, the universe is in you.
It's coming
Yeah.
to you and your
The
positive
Lord is
vibes.
working.
Yeah, bring it to me.
The Lord is
Vibes,
working.
positive vibes.
The Lord is working.
All right, well, as we wrap up, we do want to share some advice to our next generation, to the up-and-coming Thaunties, the Thauntie babes, and all of these sorts. When we like to do what we call listen to your Thauntie, because you should listen to us. So we'll just do a quick round of table, real quick, ladies. A minute and a half advice. Let's do to the graduates, to the class of 2023.
Right.
Foxy, what's your advice to the class of 2023?
Man, start with Tara Lynn.
Tara Lynn, what's your advice to the class of 2023?
Be great, enjoy your life, and change the world a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
They do, like for real. You don't.
Real talk.
If you do something small, if everybody do something small, it'll be better.
Yes.
Don't just
Yes.
think of self. They kind of selfish.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, my advice to 2023 is, and this is really for the high school 2023s, you know, and even some people that are just entering college, is that education is not a gift. The gift is what the Lord put inside you on day one. Your gift cannot be taught, it can only be refined. So, you know, find your purpose, find your gift, and you are going to live an amazing life.
Abundance.
I like it. I like it because school ain't for everybody.
School ain't for everybody.
Definitely not for me.
So mine is geared toward college graduates. If you have the opportunity to come home and your parents allow you to come home, take that opportunity to stack your paper, really stack. Don't do a lot of spending. So you're able within a year or two to go out there and put down your down payment on a home, or put down your down payment on something else, or just buy something outright. Just be intentional. If you have that opportunity, go home and save.
That sounds like that might be a word in 23.
Yeah, intentional.
I'm going to do some intentional Thauntie. Foxy, what do you got? I'm going to be intentional with my Thauntie.
Yes. So I'm back on the education thing. So if you have a degree, I don't always recommend going and get higher degree if your field of work don't really require it, because like I said, and like we've been talking, right now, if you can just get certifications instead of going back to school and acquiring all this debt for masters or PhDs, if you can get certifications and stuff, that's where it's at. Just get certified and get your skill set up and invest in yourself.
Yeah.
I like it.
Aww, that's
Say
so
it.
cute.
Be who you are.
That lady's gonna sue you if you keep saying her song without sharing her out. Keep it up.
I don't know who you are to shout you out, but
Just wait. JoJo's mama. Yeah. JoJo. You ever seen her sing the song to her deceased son? That's a bit I'm gonna show you.
Thank y'all for
All right,
coming out.
y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, check us out. Guess what we are doing pretty soon?
Oh, yeah.
We are doing another live
We
show. We are doing Juneteenth, Millionaire Marketplace, 4th Street
Talk to
Live,
me.
June 17th. We will have the time coming up pretty soon, so we hope that you come live and ask us some questions. We had a good time.
Come on,
talking
day.
to you.
Actually,
Come all day.
come
to
yeah,
Juneteenth.
come
Come on,
support
day.
the vendors that are
It
out
is a
there.
celebration.
Yeah,
It's
celebration.
great vendors.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
we'll have some good topics talking about Juneteenth and what it means to us and to our families and how you can get involved and just celebrate us just being great and black. Yeah. All right, cool. So follow us on YouTube at _Thaunties.
Yes.
On Instagram,
Thaunties.
the same. The Thaunties.
YouTube is the Thaunties.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just like Tiffany said, just search Thauntie. Well, come on.
That's us. Only us.
You'll see our faces.
You will. It's so cool.
On Instagram is _Thaunties. Facebook is @Thaunties. TikTok is also _Thaunties. And the most important is our cash app. Hey, our cash app's been cash apping.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Appreciate
we
you.
are manifesting. Our cash app ringing. So we are at $ the Thaunties. You can also get the Thauntie drink from the Body Vault KY. So check her out. Real refreshing for summer. Get the inflammation off, the swelling down. I think I'm probably at like 1.5 chin, so it's working. All right, cool, y'all. So
Help us, Lord.
we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.